Live in the wrong place, but live nonetheless. Where's the?
What up?
Pop up.
Was it a new?
So here's what we gonna have to. What's going on, everybody? Okay.
Well, looks connected.
Boom. What's cracking, everybody? We in the building.
Rose battle royalty, dog. Is that you?
That's you.
Oh yeah.
Do your thing. What's cracking? What's cracking? Just want to get this new link out there since we
Let's get it up.
send this to y'all peoples. Boom. Send this to Trap. Boom.
Good.
What's good? So
Oh.
Trip, I'm gonna chop it up with y'all in a second. You're just getting right. Mm-hmm. I'm a Dirty Bay baby from Dirty Bay with Dirty K.
Ooh. Oh, the other live is still cracking.
Yeah, I'm getting the others. Getting people over here to where they supposed to be. Let them know.
See if I can copy that link, dog.
Right? What's great? You could definitely send beats, homie. Live now. Matter of fact.
Just tag me in the post.
Boom.
I can't figure it out.
It's an IQ test, fool. I was never good at those.
Somebody said, "Why you shave, fool? No mames."
No.
Wait, who? Who shaved?
Dog.
Oh, I thought this fool had Trap had like a big old beard, dog.
No, my shit look crazy. It's because I shaved because my beard all of a sudden wasn't even anymore, and I kept trying to make it more even and stuff, and then eventually like it went from a beard to like just a regular beard to like a goatee to
That's that Viking fucking.
I could do like the Be Real look for like a night, but then after that I was like, I can't do this anymore.
After that, you have to be real with yourself, fool.
I just couldn't. It worked for a second. I was looking at myself in the mirror during sex, like American Psycho style.
Oh shit.
And I was like, okay. And I was like, wait, is that me?
You caught yourself doing the De Niro? Are you talking to me?
It got a little bit strange at that point. But yeah, we about to get to it, everybody. Appreciate y'all popping back up. No, it's been a minute.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all being patient.
Oh wow. Okay. That's we talk about this guy all the time inadvertently, and apparently the dude, I guess the actor's name is Ox, who played Lotto in the movie 8 Mile.
Oh yeah, I heard about that, dog.
Bro
Yeah.
just died.
Damn.
Which is crazy because we always talk about how Lotto got jerked. I mean, he killed Eminem in that. But I always thought, like, how did B Rabbit advance?
It's because he didn't write the movie, dog.
Yeah, but I spit a racial slur, honky sue me. What do you say? I spit a racial slur, honky sue me. This is a horror flick, but the black guy doesn't die in this movie. Like, that verse was hard, fool. Like I
That's
thought
pretty fire.
there's a lot of like references to asses, like Eminem like pulled his pants down and like in a room full of goons. Like, I thought that was a bit much always in that scene.
Did not forget an ass to his face, fool?
You probably did.
Yeah, a Bruno fool.
You probably did.
Sasha Baron Cohen fucking dropped in on him, dog.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, fool put his ass in his face.
Like he was teabag adjacent.
Yeah, watch. Google that, fool.
That fool was teabag adjacent.
They said it was like some Illuminati shit, fool.
That does seem like a shaming ritual.
Pretty sure it was, fool. That fool got an ass to his face, dog.
You know, it's weird. Like, bro, I saw like
Pretty disrespectful.
I saw one of the most disturbing things I've seen in my life the other night, and I don't really know how to come to terms with it, and I don't even know if I saw what I think I saw. But me and my girl both seen it, and we were tripping super hard,
Skinwalker?
bro.
Fucking reptilian.
So
He's not real.
So we were at my girl's homegirl had like it was her birthday party, and she's a little bit older. She's like in her mid 40s, and they did like there's the Grown and Sexy Club in Hollywood, right? And it was all black club, all black. It was dope. Shit was cracking.
Right.
It was all like older, sophisticated black crowd. You know what I mean? But they're turning up like on some like, you know.
Yeah, reliving the 90s, dog.
They were reliving like 2004 for sure. It was a lot to the window, to the wall. Like, it was, and you know, like I'm for sure the only white person in the entire spot. You feel me? Like my girl's one of the only like my girl being Latina is one of the only non-black people there are. So we stick out, but like everybody's showing love and like I'm feeling myself. Everything's cool. We go outside to smoke a cigarette. Now we're in front of the club and we're right there on like Ivar and Sunset in like the middle of Hollywood, cracking ass Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
We seen this older white dude, gotta be in his 40s, maybe 50s. Super yacht was because he looked rich. He looked like he had that like personal trainer body.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And steroids, but like, you know, high top shelf steroids.
Yeah.
Not like the Blue Dream steroids. Like they're getting that good issue right there. And he's walking with maybe like an 8 or 9 year old girl, young black girl. And like she was like all dressed up and he was like in like a muscle shirt and he's walking with this definitely not this dude's daughter. There's 1000%.
What if he's albino?
What if like it's his stepdaughter or something? It just looked really, really sus and really weird. Me and my girl are looking at each other like, yo, what the fuck is this? Like it was really disturbing. I hope that it, like this is like, oh, that's fucking Uncle Leroy and he's like a good guy or some shit.
Uncle Leroy.
That shit looked really bad.
What time was it? Was it late as fuck?
Bro, ain't no business having a little
What the
girl
hell?
out on a Sunday night at fucking it's like 10:30 p.m.
He's probably picking up his meds, though.
I don't know. This shit was really, really weird and disturbed the fuck out of me. So I can't call it. But
So if you see a big old yoked up dude with a little girl, call the cops, fool.
that's what I'm saying. Like you can't do that, right? But it just
The number is the link. You can put the number in the link.
yeah, I put the link in the description. 911. But shouts to those of y'all that tuned in. We in a transitional phase over here with Lush World, rebuilding, revamping. I really don't like to, in the midst of a transformation, unveil part of what's going on. If people have noticed, I've been very subdued recently on social media, not really saying that much. I'm kind of letting the work speak for itself, and we're in a rebuilding phase right now. So it's really, I'd rather just unveil the things that are in motion, and a lot of people to react to it other than make some long-winded explanation or tell people, hey, this is what we got coming. We got some things coming, and I have a lot coming personally, and that I'm working on, and physically, mentally, spiritually, professionally, all the above. But so shouts to y'all for actually tuning in and getting a little glimpse at the man behind the curtain real quick as we revitalize, what, you know, that's what we got cracking. And it was only right to do that with my boy Digits.
Hell yeah, fool. Thank you for having me on, fool. Fuck yeah, dog.
So
we're about to relive some fucking moments, dog.
Digits is one of my closest friends. Incredible comedian. One of the Don Dadas of the roast battle circuit. He's been really going crazy with it. Seen this dude come from being the literal human embodiment of the guy on the couch, as he was the guy on my couch.
Still the guy on the couch. Well, look at me.
For a couple of years. to really killing the game. He came to Hollywood with $1 and a dream, and now he's got like $1.37 and
still broke.
A dream coming closer to being actualized. But you've made an insane amount of progress.
No, thank you, dog. Yeah, dog, I just been pushing it, dog. Ever since I started, like, when I moved from Vegas over here, fool, I was just fucking on it, dog. I would not miss a day, dog, with, like, roast battle, dog. But it is what it is, dog. That's why I'm here, fool. So I'm right here with Trap, fool.
My boy Trap Nina. What's been up with you, fool?
Grinding, bro.
Yeah.
Another day.
As you should.
I was going to ask your profession, but I remember your name, dog.
He's actually an anthropologist.
Oh. Trapatologist, fool.
Used to be a paleontologist. Oh. You fucked up. See, like this is why we can't have nice things.
Who puts the couch that close to the wall, dog?
I know, right? The fucking nerve. Digianos, my brother from another mother, born and raised in the forever mysterious Coachella Valley.
In the IE, baby. Deep
like,
inside the IE.
Is that technically, it's like past the IE, isn't it?
Nah, well, we call it like
the Desert
Empire, fool, but
yeah.
I don't know, dog. I think we're still part of the IE, dog, because it goes all the way like Calexico, fool.
Y'all part of the IE?
The IE way. It's hot.
But so growing out in the section that you grew up, which is essentially like Indio, Coachella, Palm Springs, all that shit, right? Like,
yeah, well, not just pretty much Indio, fool.
Yeah.
But then, like, when I started, like, you know, when I got a car and shit, I started going, like, Palm Springs. But I had never gone out there, dog. It was just Coachella, Indio, and La Quinta, fool.
Okay.
And Thermal, Mecca, but that shit's so far, fool.
What was it like growing up? And most people don't know. Like, when people hear Coachella, they think about the festival. They don't know that it's surrounded by miles of jankiness and meth and strip malls and all kinds of weird shit.
And then sometimes in April, Katy Perry, fool. But yeah, fool, it's crazy out there, fool. I think DHS is like the meth capital of the world, fool.
Really?
Yeah, fool, there's a lot of scante out there, fool. A lot of scante soldiers, fool. A lot, fool.
Looking for the bolsitas.
Hell yeah, fool. And it's hot as hell, fool. I don't know
how they do it.
Yeah, fool. I look at them and go, fuck, fool.
It's not a good drug to do in the heat.
Yeah, I don't think it is, man.
It's like a winter time, like bundle up and you're like...
Yeah, it's like fucking tequila, fool.
Yeah, yeah,
winter,
yeah.
dog. It warms you up.
I always liked a little cree in the fall. It's a fall.
You fall all the way down, fool.
It's a fall thing for me. But you...
A lot of Mexicans out there, fool.
I mean, it's predominantly Mexicans, right?
Yeah, fool. Like, honestly, dog, I didn't even know what the fuck a Salvadoran was when I came here, fool.
Yeah.
Like, for real, dog. Like, I didn't know anything else, fool. Like, we knew, like, well, the only white person in the block, fool, like, where he lived and shit. Everybody knew where he lived, fool. It's the house of the gringos, fool.
With bad seasoning on their food?
Nah, they would eat pretty good, fool. They would eat the food we would eat.
And not too many black folks out there.
Nah, not even, fool.
No, like, not too many Asians or Middle Eastern.
I don't think, like, dude, it was this one Asian one time. There's like like a brother and a sister, fool, right? And we're taking like these classes, fool. I think it was driver's ed. And I said something funny to that fool, like, yo, Bruce. And the fucking, he threw a whole fucking book at me, fool.
Sounded pretty funny.
Yeah,
bro.
but it was crazy, dog, because, like, I was making fun of him, dog, but he threw that shit like a ninja star, dog.
So he like justified the.
Yeah.
He lived up to the name.
I was like, fuck, fool, this was fucking fast, fool.
See, that's why it's important for people to be around other cultures, because you know, like, you would have never known that Asians can really.
Yeah, but that was only one Asian fool, and then they moved out because they were getting bullied there.
And that's the thing, dude. Like, they don't realize, like, to y'all, like, that's super exotic. Like, whoa, I'm seeing an Asian. Like,
yeah, dog. Like we see these little lizards running around all the time, dog. But when you see an iguana, fool, you're like, fuck. It's fucking badass, fool.
so Asians, iguanas, same thing essentially.
Not really, fool.
But so growing up out there, predominantly Mexican. I mean, like, there's parts when you're out there where you basically you could think you're in Mexico, low key. Like, most of the writings in Spanish.
Well, if you walk too far, fool, you end up there.
Yeah, literally.
But yeah, dog, like everybody out there, dog, is like Mexican culture, dog. Like our cemeteries fucking fill up in October, dog, in November.
Yeah.
But other than that, fool, like we have no other race, fool. Like there's no Salvadorians, there's no what is the other ones, fool?
Like Guatemala.
Yeah, Guatemalans, Ecuadorians, fucking
Hondureños.
yeah, Oaxacans. We got a lot of Oaxacans. Fool.
So growing up out there, are people just like, the kids bored as fuck? They want to get the fuck out?
I mean, yeah, dog. Besides like doing all the normal shit, dog, like you want to do some crazy shit, fool. Cause it sucks out there. Like we don't have bars, we don't have like clubs. Like it's all, well, now they do, dog, but back then they didn't have shit, fool.
And you, at a young age, were interested in like punk rock, hip hop, skating, shit like that?
Yeah, all that, fool. But I was still listening to like Eazy-E, fool.
Of course, why not?
And like Dr. Dre. All the shit that I would jack from my cousin, fool.
Yeah. And then at a certain point, when did graffiti come in the picture? Because you're...
Graffiti was probably like high school, beginning of high school, dog. We just started fucking graffitiing everything, dog. I remember grabbing a marker and just... But I used to write digital, fool. And then my homie's like, dog, you're wasting too many fucking cans, fool. So I had to write digit, dog. That's how I got the fucking name, dog. But yeah, dog, out there it sucks, fool. There's nothing to do, dog. Like, besides, like, do bad shit, fool. Like, I know it's like LA, fool. A lot of you fools out here do stupid shit, fool.
Of course.
That's why the jail's bigger out here.
Yeah, that's why. At a certain point, though, like, you're tagging. Did you kind of like, because like, what made you be like, there's more for me. I'm going to get the fuck up out of this town and I'm going to like go pursue something else?
It was something else, fool. But I pursued like something that I shouldn't have pursued in the beginning, fool.
Was that when you moved to Hollywood on some...
Vegas, fool.
Oh, you moved to Vegas.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I heard that you said that you moved out of Vegas.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you were out there. So
But that's even... So this is before the punk rock is living in Hollywood?
Oh,
thing?
no, dog. Like living in Hollywood? Oh,
Yeah.
You're fast forwarding it?
Well, no, I'm going back to you fast forwarded. I'm going back to the beginning, like, because that's when you first dipped. You're like, I'm going to Hollywood to be a punk rocker.
Yeah. Well, I came out here with my homies, dog. I like fucking ran away, dog. But not really, dog. I just fucking moved in with the homies. I was like 16 years old, fool. And we're like listening to like Cheap Sex, Lower Class Brats. And we were here at the Knitting Factory on Hollywood Boulevard, fool. I think it's like a CVS now, right?
Yeah, RIP the Knitting Factory. If you, like that was a really dope venue for like independent and up and coming artists to perform at. Like you're not a real LA artist if you have back in the day. You wasn't fucking around at the Knitting Factory. That was the speezy right there.
Right, yeah, dog. Like I seen Clip 45, all those fools, dog.
Yeah.
I even saw the Virus, fool. They did like a reunion. But yeah, dog,
So y'all
like,
came out here just to like see a show, basically.
nah, those fools moved out here like they were still like they were fresh out of high school, fool. So when they moved out here to do the MI shit,
Okay.
and they lived like right next door to the MI. So I would always
Musicians Institute, for those who don't know.
Oh yeah, in Hollywood.
And you came out there essentially.
Yeah, I pretty much followed those fools, dog, because they were the homies, you know. And they're like, yeah, you can come out here and live, fool. They had an extra room. It was 2 fools, and then like they had an extra room. They had 3 rooms.
My boy had a full-on mohawk at this time. I think it was green.
It was green, dog, bright green. You can see it on one of the Cheap Sex videos, fool. If you look it up, it's Launch Off to War. I'm running in the pit with the big ass mohawk.
And your ambitions in life were pretty much just like day-to-day
Drinks, do drugs, party. There was no like, I didn't want to do anything, dog. Like, shit. One time I got on a limo, dog. It was me and the homie. We got on a limo. We didn't give a fuck if we got kidnapped, fool. We were like 16, fool.
How'd y'all get in a limo?
These bitches like drove by. I mean, these females. And yeah, fool, they drove by. They were like, yo, get in the fucking car. And we got in the fucking limo, bro. We just started partying with them. There's older bitches too.
That's like the Hollywood dream, essentially.
Yeah, but now when you look at Lifetime movies, you're like, oh fuck, dog.
It could have been bad.
Could have been Jimmy.
It could have, yeah, you could have been. Could have been Tommy.
Unsolved mystery,
Yeah.
dog.
Hell yeah.
Little Tommy Digits,
Little busy bone digits, fool.
right? Digibone.
But
So-
yeah, that's
So you lasted out in Hollywood for how long at that time?
like 1.5 years, fool. And then I was like, fuck, I gotta go back, fool.
Were you photo spanging and doing shit like that? Like,
Nah, we weren't spanging, dog, but we were doing a lot of crazy shit. So we had a homie that was a skinhead, fool. But he was like those anti-skin.
non-racist.
Yeah.
Sharps.
Yeah, the sharps, fool.
Skinheads against racial.
I forgot the name of the crew, dog, but these fools were like fucking. They had like this uncle, fool, that had a liquor shop right next door, dog, to where we live.
Yeah.
And they would raise the back, fool, and get sparks, fool. Remember those sparks?
Yeah, of course.
That would get lit off those,
Those were the ones. Those were low key the ones. I ain't even gonna lie.
But yeah, sometimes like, dog, like like if you're out here, fool, and you have an apartment, you're a punk. Like all the punks fucking want to live at your house, fool.
Yeah.
Like I remember days of just fucking like, you know, when somebody knocks on your door when you're just hiding, but they can hear your creaks. Like, dog, fuck.
So y'all tried to keep it low key, but
Yeah, we did, dog.
the creeks gave it
Couldn't
away.
even eat chips, fool, because those would be like, they're in there. But yeah, fool, that like
What made you come back home after that?
money, fool. Being broke as fuck. Shit, sometimes we wouldn't even eat, fool. We'd go to like Little Caesars, grab a $5 pizza. That'll be everything we'd eat, fool. You know the struggle, fool.
Oh yeah.
We've been there,
$5
dog.
pizza. I mean, like what? Like 4 or 5 people?
Nah, 3, fool. But yeah, fool, sometimes that's why we wouldn't answer the door, fool.
Yeah.
We hardly had food, dog. And these fools just raid the fridge, dog, like nothing.
Motherfucking savages. So so eventually got played out, went back home, thugged it out there in Indio for a while more. Then you wound up we'll talk, I definitely want to chop it up about Cadillac Ron, because that's how you and I met, was through our late great
Caddy Ron, fool.
homie Caddy. How did you wind up linking up with him?
So, all right. I'll tell you the story that I could tell, dog. It's a pretty crazy ass story, but
I mean, you could kind of tell everything now.
I'll do the Larry David for
Whatever is not going to incriminate you.
No, it's not even about incriminating. It's just like, you know, something I shouldn't say, fool. But anyway, I was doing this battle against a Showcase with a K, fool.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I'm a big Caddy Ron fan, fool. Like since day one, dog. Since I seen him on fucking like Grind Time and all that, right? With the long hair, the Jesus look. So I went up to him. I go, yo, Caddy, I'm gonna battle. Do you have any advice for me? He's like, who you battling? And I'm like, that guy. He's like, I'm gonna stand in your corner, all right? So he stood in my corner the whole fucking time for no reason, dog. Other than the fact that he hated the other dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, fool. And then after that, he's like, give me right back to LA. And I'm like, hell yeah, mobbing with Caddy, dog. Like, fucking 4 or 5 hours, fool, right? This motherfucker just plays his music back to back to back, fool. Like, but damn, fool. Like, the experience with him, dog, he made us, like, stop in Paso Robles. And we had a battle, like, some fools out there, dog. But I didn't know I was going to battle that night. Caddy just put my name on a fucking list.
He took you to some other event?
Fool. And then, like, I was just chilling at the event. I'm like, yeah, Caddy's going to battle, fool. And then I hear, yo, digits to the stage. I'm like, what the fuck?
So he just put you on Front Street then?
Yeah, dog. And he's just laughing, dog. He's like, Carlos, check this out, fool. Like, Carlos was with us, I think.
Shouts to the homie Carlos.
But he's like, check it out, fool. He's going to battle. Like, I had never done shit like that, fool. The only battle I had done was the showcase one.
How did you feel when you heard them call your name?
Scared, fool. I remember, like, being like, oh, fuck. But then I looked at the guy. I'm like, oh, I'm going to take this, fool, dog.
This is all in the same day.
The same, like, battle, like, it was Battle of the Zay.
Yeah.
I think, no, not Battle of the Zay. What is it, the other one?
Yeah. But,
Dansley?
yeah. Yeah.
Bots.
BOTZ.
Yeah. BOTZ, dog. And he told me to, like, take him to LA. So, like, the next day, fool.
So then, okay.
Yeah, it was a crazy night, fool. I had to ditch Cutter, fool, like, jumping a fence.
Had to hit a fence, ditch the other homie, mob back home with Caddy. Then y'all pretty much struck up a friendship at that point.
Yeah, dog. After that, that was just like his ride, fool, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, fool, give me a ride. And then we became homies, huh?
And then he became his DJ.
Yeah. We went to New Mexico. We went to fucking Greeley, Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
We met fucking, all right, enough about that.
Tell us like some hilarious Caddy stories.
Ooh, all right. So one time when we're coming out of Bots, fool, I think he'd just done the tournament, dog, right? And this motherfucker, we're walking towards like a weed shop because our car was parked like somewhere right there. The event was over already. So we're walking, dog, and like some girl's crying, fool. And like some guy's trying to like comfort her, right? And fucking Caddy goes, hey, what's wrong? And she goes, I just got robbed by a Mexican dude with the black hoodie. And that's what I looked down though. I was like wearing that, fool. Caddy looked at me and he goes, let's get out of here, fool. This shit was funny, dog. Fucking Caddy, dog.
Amazing.
Or one time when we're coming back from what, San Jose, right? Mm-hmm. We're coming back from San Jose, dog. It was dark as hell, fool. And like in Mexican culture or whatever, like mythology, whatever, there's this thing called the lechuza, which is pretty much a big ass fucking owl, right? So we're driving back, fool, and fucking I told Caddy the story, dog, right? About the lechuza, how you're supposed to cuss it out, for you be like, fuck you, motherfucker. Like just start cussing the shit out of it out, dog, so it leaves.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be like a witch, fool.
Right.
So I had told the story to this fool, and he sees a big ass white owl, fool. He leans out the window, he goes, "Tu puta madre, pendejo, puto bitch." She starts yelling, dog. Fucking Caddy.
Man, R.I.P. to my brother Caddy. You feel me?
Sure, I got another one, fool.
Bust it out.
This is kind of a, if you know Caddy, dog, you're gonna like this one right here. So we're going to a fucking event, fool. This happened twice, fool, but the most memorable one was we're going to San Jose. He was gonna battle what is that? The dude from the Cocaine Cowboys? He did like the music.
Incredible.
Incredible, fool. So he's gonna go battle Incredible, dog, and dog, he's just like spitting his rounds the whole way over there, right?
Yeah.
He's like, what do you think of these, dog? And it was just some incredibly like crazy racist shit, dog. I was like, fool, you're gonna like, what the hell, dog? You're gonna say that? Fuck. And he had a mask with him too. Fool.
He absolutely did say that, I'm sure, too.
But yeah, dog, like, yeah, it was fucking crazy, dog. Getting to the venue and then hearing all the people going, what? What did he say?
Yeah. It used to make me like, it'd be like, yeah, this is my boy. I do not condone anything he's fucking saying right now
I remember that. Yeah.
whatsoever. This is battle rap. This is not real life. Some people have a difficulty
But
making
it's not that he was racist, fool. He's just
No, not at all.
he would speak his mind. Because one time he made a white guy want to fight him, dog, for saying like some hella racist shit you would say to a white guy. Dog.
Yeah.
This was just, what was his name?
Like, but I mean, Caddy was EBK when it came to it. It's everybody.
Yeah. Everybody can get it, dog, for sure, dog.
He was not tripping at all. But I think his whole thing was, this is something that hasn't been done in battle rap.
Right.
I'm not going to be scary about it. I think he like leaned into that a little bit too much to the point where more people wind up like knowing him for that than they do the brilliance of his
Yeah, it was bars.
his artistry and material. But you know,
Yeah, he's kind of like the G.G. Allen, fool.
like,
Like a lot of people go like, oh man, he's crazy, dog.
right.
But they don't realize that he has badass fucking music.
Yeah, there's a lot more to him than that. But and what you got to experience and you got to soak up game from Caddy and really
Yeah,
saw
dog.
what he was about as a
Pretty much
person.
taught me everything I know about battling, dog. And I still take that shit to roast battles, fool. And it's a whole different world, dog, because you're not battling fools that are studying you. You're battling fools that are like book smart
Yeah.
and like writing. They're good writers, dog.
They're writers.
Yeah, they're writers, dog.
So I got a question for you though. Experiencing the battle rap scene when you see people like, you know, talking shit to each other, using certain words that we wouldn't use with each other on the streets. Like, how did you take to being adapting to, like, you know, using certain words that you wouldn't use with your own homeboys and shit like that?
Right. Yeah, nah, dog. That shit's crazy, dog. Adapting to that, because, like, you know you can't do nothing about it. It's like rap, dog.
Like, you know what
I
you
mean?
signed up for.
Yeah, you know what you
gotta
signed
fire
up for.
back.
If you get mad, like in Spanish, it says el que llora pierde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you fucking cry, you lose, dog.
Yeah, and that wound up becoming the whole moniker for your,
But yeah, my battle league, dog.
which we'll get into later.
Yeah.
Like, I want to give people a little taste of the origins, like, of this very enigmatic figure that you are. Like, as someone like me, I look at you and I know you so well because we spent so much time around each other.
Yeah.
You know your family. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen you good, bad, and ugly. But a lot of people, they just know you as this kickback, happy-go-lucky, laid-back dude.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? Like, but there's a lot more depth and substance
Yeah.
people might not really know. So what made you move to Vegas when you did?
Drugs, fool.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
what drugs?
Scante, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. Scante and, you know, can I say it, fool?
Say whatever you
You're gonna
want.
get banned on YouTube for me saying heroin, fool.
But you weren't doing heroin like that.
No. I wasn't doing heroin, fool, but, you know.
You were involved.
It was motivating enough for you to move.
Yeah. The money wise.
Okay. So you were pursuing, you wanted to get some paper. So,
Yeah. I wanted to get paper, dog. And not only that, dog, like, come on, fool. Vegas, fool. Like, the opportunity was there, fool. I took it.
How old were you when you dipped out that way?
24, fool.
and what is the difference between the Vegas that people actually live in and
So, dog, once you get off the strip, fool, everything's ghetto. Like, for real, fool. It's like, you know, when, like, they show North Korea, like, it looks all beautiful. And then, like, behind that wall, dog, is, like, fucking just dirt piles and fucking...
I seen it like LA though, dog. Like when you walk through Hollywood, you see the squares, the glamour, the pretty lights, but as soon as you bend one corner or hit a little alley, you fucking see like the reality of life right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Hollywood is more like you have to move a homeless guy to see the stars, fool. Like, they don't care, dog. Like, out there in Vegas, they'll kick them out, fool. But that's what people don't realize that.
I kind of like that. Kick them the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean, dog, I have a plan, fool. I don't know. Hear me out, dog, right? So we start this $30,000, no, 40,000, fool. Let's get them motivated.
We just
dog.
went up 10 G's.
Yeah. We buy them all bikes, fool, right? We rent them, fool. We don't buy them, fool. We rent them. We get like 1,000, fool, right? And we tell these homeless guys, all right, motherfuckers, the first one to make it all the way to Arizona gets $40,000.
You got them all ready to Arizona, but
Yeah, right. And then once they get there, fool, you take away their bikes so they can't come back. And you screw them over the 40 G's, dog.
It's fucking brilliant. I'm not gonna lie.
That's how we get rid of the homeless people. Vote for me, 2028, fool.
I see no possible flaws in that plan. That's just perfection.
Yeah, thank you. I've been thinking about it for a while.
So, what are some things you got into in Vegas? Like, what are some like funny scenarios or experiences that you had?
Oh shit, dog. I mean, definitely a lot of hookers, fool.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine a lot of hookers, and I imagine a lot of like, you catch these bitches that are on vacation.
Yeah, but see, the funny part was like, since we lived there, dog, like we made friends with these hookers.
So you were cool with the hookers.
Yeah, fool.
Would they give you freebies?
Yeah, I wish for sure, dog. They'd kick it, just fucking strip for us. They would want, blow or whatever, dog. But I mean, yeah, fool. Like other than that, fool. Like I don't know, dog. Like just the whole fact that you could just walk outside your door, go to 7-Eleven, and gamble while you're taking a shit, fool. It's like it's badass, dog.
What's crazy about
It's like the hype, fool. Like
if you become friends with like strippers and hookers, they pretty much are doing the same shit at work that they're doing for regular.
yeah, dog. They're just practicing on it.
Yeah.
We're like they should charge them, dog.
You're the guinea pigs. You're doing
I'm an entrepreneur, fool.
you're doing a vital service.
Yeah,
But at a certain point, you were like,
a viral service, fool.
what made you be like, I need to get the fuck up out of here?
Oh no, dog. So I didn't want to get dog. I still want to go back to Vegas, fool.
Yeah.
Like that shit's like how do you say it, for a light in the middle of the desert, dog? Now I'm a fucking fly, dog. But yeah, dog, I don't know. I still want to go back, fool. The shit is, dog, I moved out here to Hollywood, fool, to do this roast battle shit, dog.
How did you first hear about the roast battles?
The homie Modoc, dog. Like
Shouts to Modoc.
yeah, before that, fool, I had never fucking heard of roast battles, fool. Like I don't even know what the fuck that was. So it's funny because I ended up meeting Frank Castillo at one of the Battle of the Zays, and I don't know what he did, or he was on Comedy Central doing the roast or whatever, but yeah, that fool like became a homie first, and then I found out he was a badass roaster, fool. And I don't know, dog, like the whole lifestyle, like I don't know, it's like balanced style, like rap and comedy, fool.
So break down, what is a roast battle for people that don't know?
A roast battle is two dudes that go up there. I mean, two thems, dudes or girls. Sorry, I'm from Hollywood now, fool.
Yeah, I see.
I gotta be politically correct, fool. But yeah, it's two people going at it with jokes, fool. But they're supposed to be roast, but they call them jokes. And yeah, no, fool, it's fucking cool, dog. It's like rap battle, except you don't have to rhyme.
Okay, so
That's how they sold it to me, dog. That's how the homie Moda, he goes, it's like rap battle, but you don't have to rhyme.
so let's give an example. Like, let's say me and you were roast battling. Like, what do you say?
Oh, hell. Oh, yeah. All right, so I'll be like, hey, yo, dog. You look like you're about to fucking go kidnap some minions, fool.
And then I would rebuttal something.
Yeah, you could. You could rebuttal, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that's the whole, like, it's just back and forth, fool. It's pretty much rap. It's exactly what it is. Rap battle without rhyming, fool. And it's just like, you could just go for the hits, fool. Boom, boom, boom.
So like, but like, so the way it works. So if you made that, let's say I have like a diss for you right after that. You feel me? Like, but before I have that, but before I say that, I could rebuttal what you just said and have that be like a little transition. Yeah. Like,
yeah, it's like rap battle.
So you had the thing about the minions or whatever, be like, how do I kidnap minions? I kick it with Mexicans, not Asians. You feel me?
Yeah,
and then I was like, this fool looked like he got molested by Sendog. You feel me?
I prefer to be real. I'll just take a knee right there, fool.
So it's, and then there's like what, 2 or 3? There's 3 rounds of that.
There's 3 rounds sometimes when you're like in the finals. I mean, not the finals, but the main event. You're 5, dog.
Yeah,
And it's like hella confusing, fool. Cause like you're mixing up your rebuttals and like you have like I have a lot of name like mixed names. What are they
Right.
called? Like wordplay names.
Yeah,
bro.
like name flips.
Yeah, like this fool I call the boy George Lopez. I call them RuPaul Rodriguez. George Perez Hilton.
Like when I was judging the last one and I called the one bitch, she was like a slutty looking Latina chick. She was fire though, and I called her Horia Estefan.
I was fired, dog. I remember that, dog.
Yeah.
The audience was like, they're like, what? A white guy knows who Gloria Estefan is?
Come on, well, we all seen them previews before the movies back in the day. Nothing else, but
True.
yeah, okay. So you got a whiff of the roast battle thing. You realize, okay, I know how to rap, but I'm way more funny than I am.
Yeah, it wasn't only that, dog. I just I remember hearing Jeff Ross go, "Hey, bud, you're pretty good at it. Keep it up."
So you very quickly got validation from.
Yeah, it was like dog. I know what I'm doing here, dad. And rap battle, not so much, fool.
Yeah.
But in this shit, like, damn, fool. It's just like I found my niche, fool.
And then
my thing.
And then so your earlier roast battles, you were doing good. I feel like you were getting really fucked up when you would do your roasts before.
Well, the first one, dog, check this shit out. So we're partying with a homie's boss, fool. And like that fool had a lot of cocaine, dog. We're in Vegas, fool, and I had it. Like we did a 2-day bender, whatever the fuck they're called. We just stayed up like 2 days. We was just straight out yakking, dog.
I call it doing cocaine.
Yeah, dog, just being normal.
Yeah.
But yeah, dog, we ended up doing a lot of cocaine. And then the next day after the 2 days, I had to go battle in LA. And like at the time, I had a lot of scante, fool. So like I didn't.
Why you look at me when he said?
Well,
He's like, you remember?
Well, I don't know what.
Yeah, I remember.
Real shit. Sometimes when you talk about your past, like you reminisce real quick, like you get a little flashback of, how you felt when you were all beamed up.
It's called euphoric recall.
Is that what it's called?
Euphoric recall.
Did you name that, or is
No,
that what it's called?
that's really what it's called.
It's on page 12, dog.
Yeah. But it's a very common thing.
Oh yeah, nah, I don't know, dog. Like,
So
so the first battle that I ever
You're
did,
partying?
fool, yeah, partying 2 days, fool, and I didn't have no more cocaine left, and I had to drive fucking like what 3-4 hours,
Yeah.
all the way to LA, and I didn't have nothing, fool, so I just fucking my brain, dog. That shit was hard, fool. Like your nose just fucking lights up, dog. You feel like you're cutting yourself, fool.
And like, so this fool winds up moving back to LA. I think it was around that time you did like your first roast, right? Shortly after that.
Yeah, dog, and I was hella on cocaine and scante, fool. But I think I killed, fool.
He did really well.
And then I figured out this is what I need to do.
And we, this dude was around me a lot during the end of my addiction. So
Yeah.
he
That
got
shit
to
was
see,
wild, man.
he got to see some shit.
Hell yeah, fool. This is fucking wild, man. I ain't gonna say anything, but yeah.
No, please, like tell
Fool
like.
almost shit himself on the freeway, dog, in my car. Nobody did.
Oh no, I did shit myself in your car. You weren't in the car, but
Yeah. I was like driving like that, fool, going to work, fool. Like Ace Ventura.
I did take a shit on the 10 freeway eastbound.
But yeah, dog, like you were all fucked up, dog. I remember one time, like we're just like in the living room, dog, and you were in the kitchen, and you had a fucking like a vase or what was it? Like a cup of
A bong?
a chalet. What is it called? A
Like-
shallot?
Like a
Those cups.
a chalice.
Oh yeah, chalice, fool. This fool had a chalice, fool, and all you hear is this fool drops like a sack of potatoes, bro, on that shit, bro, and it's all broken.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this fool didn't cut himself, but damn, fool, that shit was wild.
Oh, okay. So there was one time.
Fucking passed out or what?
Yeah, he was all zanny, no?
Well, there's one time this fool saved my life, and it was the night after. It was the night that Nipsey died. Nipsey died earlier that day, and I'd already been up for like 2 days. I was on a really sick one, and at the very end of we wound up driving to South Central and back, like doing a whole gang of shit. by the time I'm getting ready to go to bed, and it's like, this fool's there, the other homie is there with a chick, you feel me, and I'm there. And I go to like hit this bong in the kitchen before I went to sleep.
Oh shit!
So I'm standing up and I hit the bong, and I guess it was the combination of being off the Xannies and the downers, and coming down off of being up for like 2-3 days straight, and just not having enough water, and it's the end of the night, and I just took a crucial bong load, and then like I just seen like everything kind of merge into one and become like a life puzzle, and I just passed out, right? Next thing I know,
Damn.
Digits is like, yo, like you have to, a fool, like you got to get up, like you have to get up. And I'm like, nah, like actually I'm really comfortable right here. Like I'm on the ground, it's nice and cold, I don't want to move, like I think I'm just gonna sleep here. And he's like, nah, if you like you've shattered your bong, and it's literally about an inch and like, don't move, because you're about an inch and a half away from that shit puncturing your
God, this was a
lung.
big old shard, dog.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It was like this close to me, and so I wound up not dying, thankfully. But yeah, it was. I mean, would you be regularly worried about like?
Yeah, dog.
It was like a regular thing.
Dog, it was a regular, fool. And then I'll be like, what the fuck, dog? What the fuck is the rent money, dog?
Yeah, like it's in the air, but
damn, dog, you went through a lot, fool. Damn, it was expensive.
you saw multiple women come try to rescue me, like
Yeah, dog, like reverse Rapunzel, dog.
yeah,
They tried to rescue you from the apartment, dog.
kicking multiple bitches out until finally I got saved for a little while and
For a hot minute.
for a hot second. You feel me? But yeah, I know it was difficult to be my friend during that time, and I appreciate you always holding it down,
Yeah.
being such a real one, because you done seen some shit.
Yeah, fool. Just not talk about it. No, just
When you heard that I was like getting sober and all,
yeah, no, for sure, dog. Like, damn, I've been through some shit too with you.
yeah, you definitely have, and it's dope to see where you're at, and it's dope to see.
You know what trips me out, dog? Like everybody that was in that apartment, dog, did something, dog. Zoo did something, Bobby did something, you did something, Uriel did something.
Yeah, all the homies that were kicking it at that time. Yeah,
That was like the spot, fool.
low key, it was the birth, the renaissance of a lot of artists in the midst of either refinding themselves or reaching a new pinnacle.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
That was like an artist compound, fool.
Yeah. That's literally what it was.
And then we had your crazy neighbor, fool.
Oh yeah. There's this old lady named Kevin, which is
Oh yeah, Kevin, dude. Fuck. Shout outs to Kevin if you're out there.
yeah. I hope Kevin's still alive.
Probably is, fool. How with the amount of drugs she was taking, fool.
Kevin was wide, like, always, and I used to like sell her weed, but she would like give me the money, and I would just keep it for like a week, and then be like, "Here, Kevin," like throw a couple nugs at her.
No wonder she was always knocking, fool.
I was like, "Oh, is Nick home?" Like,
I need weed.
be like, "Nick is not here."
Oh yeah, like the video.
Yeah, shit got slimy for a little while, but like, and I was really, I feel like at that point, and you were like at a pivotal stage. It's where you're like, where am I gonna go?
Yeah, I don't know where I felt like an unwanted kid, fool.
Yeah, well, because I lost the pad.
Yeah.
Like and then,
I was living in like some hotel, fool, and then like, dude, it was fucking crazy, dog. Like how we went from like having it all to like shit, dog. Like,
yeah,
so I fucking I had a job in downtown, fool, at a fucking taco shop. It wasn't a taco shop, it was a taco truck, fool. And I think it was ran by like this Salvadorian lady that hated Mexicans, fool.
yeah,
But nah, for real though, dog. Like, so I took the red line all the way downtown, fool, from Hollywood. And when I got there, fool, she's like, here. She handed me like a check, dog. I was like, not a check, like an envelope. I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, I don't get paid till Friday. She's like, you're done. I was like, what? Like, she didn't tell me what I did, fool. Like, I felt like offended, dog. Like, did I not flip the tortillas quick enough? like, what was it, you know?
They weren't fucking with it.
Yeah, but I think it's because I said, like, yeah, I'm from Mexico. Like, my ancestors, you know, my mom, my pops.
Just you thought you was
Salvadorian, fool. I get mistaken for Armenian, Salvadorian, fool. And last time an Egyptian, dog.
an Egyptian, huh?
Yeah, fool. I was like, why? Because you have a big old head, dog.
The only thing that was Egyptian were the 2 pet snakes that you had.
Oh, yeah, dog.
Diabetes and Santa Claus.
Rest in peace, dog. The heat took them, fool. They cooked up in a little glass chamber.
That's, so at what point then but you still thugged it out? You don't have a fucking job.
I don't have the stinks no more. I don't have a fucking job.
When were you? But you're like, what made you be like, I just got to lean into this roast battling shit. This is gonna take off for me.
That's all I had at the time, fool. Like, I had a rap battle, dog, but I don't know, fool. I felt like I needed something else. Like, rap battle was cool, but it wasn't like my thing, fool. Like, I just like talking shit.
Yeah.
If I can talk shit without rapping, fool, fuck yeah. You know how many days I would spend like trying to figure out words that rhyme, fool? Then Eminem came out with this orange door hinge shit. Like, fuck.
And you just kind of and you knew you had a propensity to just, people always thought you were funny.
Yeah.
It's going well.
Well, I like battle rapping, and I like roasting, fool, like people, dog. And I used to do it in the fields, fool. When I used to work in the fields, I would roast battle these fools, but like rap, you know? But like, fuck, like, it's different when you're rapping with the beat.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like way different than like regular rap battle, fool.
And the beat goes on.
And I was battling these fools in Spanish, fool. But these fools wouldn't know how to roast. Like, they're nice people, fool. And I would just fucking rip them down. Just talk shit to them, fool.
So you always had that in you. And then at a certain point, you're
Because
like,
I would watch the grind time and all that shit.
yeah,
dog.
yeah.
I would be into that shit, dog. Like, me and Carlos would watch that shit, like, straight up, dog. Out of high school, fool, just start watching it.
You actually had you actually got to know around that time as well. Became pretty close with a pretty famous comedian or child actor, I should say.
Child actor. Oh, yeah, dog. This is my little scante buddy, fool.
What's his name?
O.B. Jackson, fool. Nah, O.B., fool. Orlando Brown, motherfuckers.
Orlando Brown.
From the That's So Raven show.
And
So it was cool, dog. I got to direct a video for him, like 2 videos. I think 3, dog. They're fucked up, fool. Like, it's just him holding a gun, like rapping. And like,
it's weird because he actually be getting off. Like he got like he could actually rap.
He's a badass rapper, dog.
He could actually rap.
But yeah, fool. I directed a video for him, and I made that fool say, "Yo, so before you shoot the gun, dog, like, say, hi, I'm Orlando Brown, and you're watching the Disney Channel. You know how they do the wand shit?
Yeah.
Just with the gun.
And he did that.
It's on the video, fool. It made it a TMZ.
And so, congratulations. So what started your friendship with Orlando?
So, all right, dog. This is a crazy ass story, fool. I don't even know I can tell it, fool.
You can tell it.
Yeah, I know I can tell it, fool, but can I really tell it? Yo, everybody donate, dog, and I'll tell it. There you go.
There it is. No, but I think for sure, slide the super chats if y'all are feeling it. Like, share, subscribe, all that good shit. Appreciate y'all. You feel me? Rocking with us. But I mean, so tell at least a version of that if you don't
So
want.
somebody took his shit, and we had to go get his shit from a hotel and a TV just because it was there. But yeah.
So you got basically
Saved him from like a situation that.
saved him from a situation. Then he moved you into his crib.
Yeah, well, I felt like Ben Diesel, fool.
While you felt like Vin Diesel.
That movie Triple X.
That was you.
That's me right there, fool.
So
I'm gonna take this TV, dog.
what was it like living over there at
Wild, fool. I mean, in Vegas.
at Orlando Brown's crib?
Oh no, he lived with us, fool.
So he moved in with you.
Yeah, dog, in the beginning, fool. And then, I don't know, fool. We took him to Vegas, and then Vegas, he got weird, dog, so we kicked him out. But He's a homie, fool. He just has a lot of demons, homie.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, the person that, like, when you have a cigarette pack, fool, and they're like, hey, man, can I have a cigarette? And then they ask you again, hey, man, can I have a cigarette? And then they go, hey, man, can I have some scante? It's that guy, fool.
That's essentially what your friendship with him was like.
Yeah, dog, but I mean, it was cool, fool, because he taught me a lot, fool. Like, how to bullshit. Like, how to bullshit, like, people into, like, giving you shit. It's pretty cool, dog. Like, finesse.
So he had
But you just walk anywhere, dog, at McDonald's and be like, oh, here's a hamburger. Fool, fire.
you had admirable finesse skills.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do out here, fool.
That's yeah.
Trying to get some hamburgers, homie.
There you go. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday. Unfortunately, it is Tuesday for hamburger today.
Oh, yeah, pop it.
Fuck, I said. But you wound up. So when Jeff Ross,
Yeah.
who's like a goat in the roasting,
It's the roast master, fool.
he's the roast master. What was his initial take of Digits?
Yo, man, he liked it still till now, fool. He likes it, fool. Like, it's just that I do a whole different thing up there, dog. I don't go up there and just read off a fucking book.
Yeah.
I read in between my fingers, dog. I write this shit down here, and I just fucking roast fools, dog. But, like, the way we do it now, fool, is different. Like, now it's like wrestling, fool. That's what I'm trying to bring it as.
Oh, it's all like
I'm trying to bring it as that, fool.
it's all pre-scripted.
Yeah, no. I mean, it is. It's all written, fool.
Right, but I mean, like you guys both know.
No, I don't know what the fuck he's gonna say, so I don't know what I could rebuttal, dog. It's kind of like rap battle, fool. Like, you kind of already know what people say about you.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's gonna hit me with that angle. Like, I've heard like dirtbags say that, fool.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit me with this angle. He's gonna hit me with that angle. It's just
So you're trying to work on like
dog.
promoting and building up the fights, essentially.
now, yeah, fool. I mean, both, fool. I'm like, I love roast battling, dog. I don't think I'll ever quit, fool, unless like I can't talk no more or something.
Who are some of the top roasters right now?
Top roasters, right? Paige Wesley, Ryan Nesson, me, and me. That's it, fool. I only got those three.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So you're up there.
Yeah, well, I put myself pretty high up there.
How long you been doing that shit for?
5 years now, dog.
5 years. That's what's up.
So it's kind of like I grew into the shit. Well, I'm counting. Yeah, I think it is 5 years, dog, because the pandemic. But I was still roast battling fools online, dog. Like, I would battle Australia. I would battle England. They had like a little chat group. You just go in there and rip them up. I was battling on Reddit.
And then how did you wind up getting your own roast league? And why'd you even create one when
So I started working at this place called the Haha just because I needed money, right? It's the Haha Comedy Club in North Hollywood, fool. It's bad, fool. That's where I started, dog. I started washing dishes there, dog. But I was like the Mexican there, fool. Even though it's run by Mexicans, I was a Mexican there, fool. Like, one time they called me, like, I'm a dishwasher, fool. They called me, they're like, hey, can you come fix the roof?
Right.
I was like, what? I never even been on a roof, fool. Let alone a rooftop pool party, fool.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't know, dog. Like, it was cool. I started there, and then Jack Jr., he's like, you need your own show, man. You need like a roast battle here. So we pulled up a name, fool, and I looked like I was always crying because I was always high. So like, that fool's like, call it No Llores, fool. And that's where the name came from, fool. From the movie.
That's fire. That's fire. And what's been like the biggest challenge with having this new platform?
Booking it, dog. Like, selling tickets, fool. Like, promoting. It's hard, fool, when you don't really like have a following for that. There's not really like people out there going like, I'm gonna go watch a roast battle on a Friday.
I mean, y'all sold out the.
Yeah, dog, that was one, fool. But the second one was choppy, fool.
Yeah.
But it's just like you gotta find it, dog. You gotta find an audience first. But I feel like there's a lot of roast battle leagues that they don't even give a fuck where they go.
It seems like that you like, I don't know. It seems like you're doing really well from an outside perspective.
Well, thank you, dog. But I like to think I'm not, fool. You know? I don't know why, fool. I don't think I am doing that good.
I mean, you are. You got a lot of people watching. You know what I mean? You got the respect of the entire or the majority of the comedy community. You have a residency at a cracking ass spot, the Icebox over
The
there.
Ice House, fool.
The Ice House.
The Icebox.
The Icebox, Becky the Icebox. Over there in Pasadena and shit. So you keeping it cracking, fool. It's
Yeah, dog. We have it at Def Noodles every first Friday too, though.
yeah. So that's the place to go.
Yeah, on the Friday, fool.
And matter of fact, what's cracking in a few days?
September 29, motherfucker, save the day, fool. Friday. Lush is gonna be fucking judging this shit.
I'm on
The roast battles in Pasadena, fool. Come through.
Hell yeah.
Definitely. We need y'all. It's hella fun. It's a blast. You feel me? There's definitely women there. I'm bringing a lot of women like I did last time. So we gonna make sure it's
Yeah, that shit was popping the first one. Shia LaBeouf showed up, fool.
shit was lit. But we gonna make sure this shit is cracking and continue to help this enterprise grow. You feel me?
Hell yeah, fool. No llores, fool.
It's a beautiful fucking thing. So as far as the roast league, what's your plans moving forward? What besides keep doing events?
I'm trying to expand, fool. Trying to get like a roast battle league in San Diego. Like, you know, with fucking Mega and those fools.
Oh, that'd be lit.
That'd be bad. Sammy Scheme's in a comedy now, so
That's dope.
probably start something out there, fool, and then maybe like Indio.
Man, this fool took me to a battle event that I hosted in Dago. Actually,
Oh yeah, she was fired. That
Yeah.
was my league, dog. It was called From the Gate.
yeah, in Border Town in Chula Vista.
Yeah.
That was, and I got to try the fucking what's it called, the Yavado,
The lavada.
yeah, the
Oh
yeah.
What you think about that, Lush?
Man, man, that was
Shit numbs up your fucking
Drip.
that shit right
your
there.
soul just goes numb, fool.
Tasted like coconut and shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's that. What'd you call that shit?
Flavor.
What euphoria? What?
Yeah.
Euphoric recall.
That shit right there.
Yeah, brother. I remember like we wound up like meeting the plug, and he was like, for sure, like a guy over there. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he was he winds up partying with us. We're back at the crib doing like gang of yay, and I'm like at a certain point I'm like there's nothing more I can do at this party. You've had every conversation 50 times. It's 3:45 in the morning, you feel me? Like there's nothing more I can smoke, drink, or snort. The only thing I could do is like either like one of these tortas is gonna give me head or I'm gonna jerk off. Nothing more.
Yeah.
And then the dude's still chopping lines and he's like, yeah, like you do another line with me, fool. I'm like,
The
all right.
bigger the torta, the more I could do.
So I'm doing a fucking line and it's like nothing. There's like no energy. And he's like, con huevos, mijo. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
I could probably crush some ice in there, fool.
I don't know what the fuck. But
This would be knowing to do that.
now you have a lot of interesting, funny characters that you invented over the years.
Oh yeah.
My favorite was General Scante.
General Scante, fool. Yeah, that was my favorite too, dog. But I kind of kept them like hidden, dog. Cause
He's a bit subdued.
he kind of exposed the secret about me, fool.
Yeah.
That I was a comandante, dog, in my past life.
Yeah. And but I like how he would call other fake tweakers out on stolen Scante.
Oh yeah, dog.
He was all about
The stolen Scante Valor, fool, is like real, fool. That's like, you can't pretend to be a meth head, fool.
nah.
You can't, fool. Like,
You gotta really be about that. Like,
yeah, you gotta have that poison in your blood.
now, one of your skits wound up months later winding up on some pretty viral pages and shit.
Oh shit, when I poured that beer on me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a, what was it, fool? What kind of beer was it? Like a fucking Modelo or something?
Pretty sure it's always been.
No, it wasn't a Modelo, fool, but I said it's Modelo time, fool.
Yeah.
And that shit, like, somebody called it out, dog. But yeah, it was like another beer, like a natty ice or something. I don't know what the fuck it was.
And you wound up on Foos Gone Wild.
Yeah, Red Band, fool. Like,
Yeah.
he posted me, fool, and they put it up. I was the first roast battle, dog, on what is that shit called, fool? Like the virtual shit.
VR, yeah.
Yeah, but it was a world, fool.
Oh, okay. That's lit.
I was the
That's
first
dope.
roast,
The fuck?
yeah, dog. With Red Band, fool, the fool that started Joe Rogan shit.
You have a request, Digits. Tell the Transformer on Skid Row story.
No. How the fuck do you know that?
Blue Effigy knows.
Oh, shit. Nah, I'm not gonna tell it, fool.
Why not?
Tell the story, fool.
There's two of them, dog. One is actually like a performer, dog. It was a transformer. But the other one was a former trans. I don't know which one he's talking about, fool, but I don't want to tell it then.
I'll take your word for it. It sounds funny, though. I'm down to hear it.
Yeah.
If you don't want to tell it, I totally respect it.
Let's move on.
Not on Skid Row, though, just to add another element to it.
That's a comandante fucking shit right there, dog.
Damn.
That's some sketchy shit. Oh, dude, one time I was on Helascante on Hollywood. Just Helascante. We're doing that out of a bong, fool.
That's insane.
Yeah, dog, we had to buy a little attachment piece to do it, fool. Anyway, we're walking, dog. We're all fucked up. And then I turn around, fool, and this short dude, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? It was, what was that fool's name from 30 Rock?
30.
Morgan.
No, wait.
Tracy Morgan, fool.
Tracy Morgan.
So I turn around, fool, and it's Tracy Morgan, fool, and I'm scunting the hell out. And I look at him and I go, oh, shit, can I get a picture, fool? He goes, man, I'm working here. I guess he was filming something, dog. I don't know. Like I was in the middle of a shoot, dog.
You were off of 30 Rocks,
Yeah, dog, 35.
35 Rocks.
Only we know 23 flavors, dog.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, fool, it's a crazy story, dog. That's better. That's a better one than the Transformer one.
So we got Digits this Friday going up. No Llores. It's about to be fucking cracking.
Yeah, we're gonna roast motherfuckers. Lush is gonna judge some motherfuckers. You're gonna go hard on them, fool.
I'm a clown for sure. I'm gonna have to clown.
Hell yeah.
When in Rome, we could take a few we could take like a couple calls real quick.
And Blue Effie, if you call, dog, do not ask about the Transformer story, dog.
All right, number is in the chat. If y'all want to call, this would be the time to do it. If not, forever hold your peace. Here.
Would you just hook it up over there?
Yep.
Fire.
Appreciate y'all. You feel me? Had to turn up for the boy Digits one time for the culture.
Hell yeah,
Had to
fool.
bring him through. Y'all already know.
Rap battle, roast battle, fool.
Yep.
Two different worlds collide, fool. Well, shit, let's got up.
I hate that y'all are seeing me the day that I shaved my face too.
I didn't know you shaved your face, fool.
I know.
Did you have a big old beard?
Shit was like
Scruffy ass beard.
shit was different.
Damn.
I already had Digits roast me. Y'all tuned in late.
I can still roast him.
You could still, you could, but
It looks like the top of an eraser, fool.
fuck.
Damn.
You look like the bottom of a pencil. Fool. What the fuck?
I prefer middle, fool.
Damn.
Nah, the phone ain't ringing yet, fool.
Yeah.
Maybe the internet's off.
The internet is off. I do look hella fatter when I shave. It's crazy. I'm 15 pounds down right now.
Lush didn't pay his phone bill.
Oh, that's what it is.
I'm pretty sure that shit's ringing right now.
No.
Yo.
What's going on? You like?
Wow. I am impressed.
No, so I do this character, fool, on Hoodstocks, fool, and it's called Dirty Daryl. It's just some biker fool. They brought me out when the Mongols were fucking there, and I was just roasting those fools. Dog. Just
Oh, you did that a while ago, dude.
yeah, that was like 2 years ago. Dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, dog, I ended up roasting at the Mongols fool. But yeah, I did the character fool, and it's like an Axl Rose kind of dude.
Yeah.
He just like every joke he says, he goes, yeah, they call my wife saddlebags. Not like the bikes, you know. She's just a sad old bag.
I fucks with it. With that being said, Digits, anything else for the people you got to say?
Yeah, come watch me at the Ice House in Pasadena on the 29th, this Friday. Come watch Lush. Come watch Rodrigo Torres. Come watch fucking Kevin Mack or Mash from Wild 'N Out. And yeah, fool, it's gonna be lit.
Y'all already know.
Oh, and Richard Villa, fool.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in. You feel me? We will be continuing to hit y'all upside the head with a lot of interesting developments very, very soon. Appreciate all y'all. Log in with the boy Digits. He's entertaining as fuck always. Might need to have him back soon. You feel me?
Maybe I'll tell the Transformer story the next one.
Maybe you'll have him tell the Transformer story. With that being said, appreciate y'all. Much love. And we up out this, y'all.
Stay tapped in, motherfuckers.